What is up, everybody? It is the Wolf of Main Street here. I want to talk about something that is hitting a little near and dear and close to my heart in the world of the real estate investing industry and how we communicate, right? So a lot of how we send out information is on text, and these carriers are all coming together to try to stop these big spam bulk texts that are sent out, which I think all of us hate, right? I get a text all the time. It's like, click this link, do that. And half the time I'm worried they're just going to try to steal my credit card number or something from my social media platform. And that sucks. They definitely want to get rid of that. But what does it mean for the rest of us that are doing real business with text messaging? And I have, a bunch of different text platforms that we use for my company, Google Voice, our actual cell phones. Vumber is one. Line 2 is a system that we use. We also send text messages directly through our CRM Podio, although they can't call you back. But it's a good way to just kind of keep communication going with your leads. Text Now is another system we use. And what are we going to do to stop our numbers from being blackballed from the mobile carriers? And I've been doing some research and kind of talking with some other people. In fact, Investor Fuse, who runs our Podio platform, they're doing a webinar this week about their thoughts on this. Everyone's kind of freaking out a little bit. I don't think you have to totally lose your shit, but you definitely want to get prepared if your number gets blocked and what to do. First thing, always, if your number did get blocked, you could always get another one. In these, Vumber, Google Voice, getting a new number is relatively easy. But will that one get spammed? And what spam blocked? And what can we do to frickin' get our message out to everybody? I've been hearing that, like email, you're going to get a reputation associated with that phone number. So, don't send out URLs, keep the messages short, introduce yourself. I've heard if you say, hey, this is, Mark or Amy or whomever you are, and try to make it feel like it's a conversation between people. Those are supposed to be ways to build your number reputation with T-Mobile and AT&T and Verizon so that they don't block your number, which means if they do that, you can't text anyone on their platform. And I believe they're going to be sharing this information with each other. So that stinks. The amount of frequency that you text on a certain number. So you may have to, if you've got one number that you're usually sending out 50 to 100 text messages every couple hours because your team really kicks ass, and that's what we're really pushing as owners to have our team doing, you might want to pull that back or think about getting, multiple numbers and having people kind of use a round robin system. Like, I'll text from this phone, or I'll text from this site, I'll text from this number on this site, I'll switch sites and try to keep the flow going so that you're dispersing the amount of traction that you're sending out from one number at a time. Hopefully that helps a lot. Let's see, I'm trying to look at the notes that I made. Identifying yourself, be upfront about opting out. If you're going to have an opt-out clause, just say, hey, click this. You definitely want to brush up on the FCC rules and regulations. I think that bulk texting will completely be done. Any kind of bulk texting, which we don't do, thank goodness, will be done. I'm concerned that even copy and pasting, like script text, that might even have to go away, meaning your team or yourself is going to have to sit there and manually type out every single message, which is going to slow down production for sure, but it's better than being blocked. So be cognizant of what these carriers are trying to do and what they're trying to prevent, and make sure it looks like your business is reputable and that you're allowing people to stop getting texts from you really easily. No bulk texting, and you might have to change up what you're saying. Like if I'm sending out an offer that's just a script that's like, hey, you've reached, or this is the Wolf of Main Street, and I'm sending you out a text about your property at 123 Main Street. If you're interested in an all cash offer, or if you're willing to carry on financing terms, hit me back. That might be one script. And then the next text you send is going to have a different flow to it so that you don't get flagged. Always be thinking, nobody really knows what effect this is going to have. Apparently, this is supposed to be starting to come down the pipe really soon. Any comments, anything you guys got, I will continue to update this matter. We're going to start going and hosting some webinars about it and find out what everybody's doing and keep the community talking so that we can figure out how to be more effective. Everybody look out. Real estate investing is still the most kick-ass business in the entire world. Let's frick up the rest of this year, make some money, have some fun. If you guys think of anything else on this matter, hit me up directly on Instagram, The Real Wolf of Main Street, or in the comment section below. Take care.